well, if you're old enough to know that, I'm young enough to know this. If they were still playing today, Scotty and Michael would be repeatedly featured in our next segment, and that is the top of the top. So what the top of the top is, I know we have some newcomers to top of the top. So what top of the top is, Perk, let me tell them about it. Top of the top is the very best plays from around the NBA, from over the weekend, from the night before. So first up, let's start with top putbacks. We start in Chicago, where Derrick Jones walks out, and that sort of second effort.
Standing there like...
That's why Sacramento's been rolling too. All right, let's do top stops. Hassan Whiteside in Orlando meets Terrence.
Because he just stole the ball.
Come on, Joker. People say you can't play defense. Show them you can.
Did he jump?
I mean, probably not.
He didn't even look like a jump. That doesn't mean it's not defense. That doesn't mean it's not important. All right, let's go to top buzzer beaters. Buddy Hield. Let's start there. Falling out of bounds. I mean, this is just... And he's done this to the Celtics how many times at this point?
Probably too many.
It's just
the entire sequence that led to this, though. Was
it was insane. All right, let's go to top moves. Kyle Lowry in transition finds a little hit, a little move. I love that. All right, we got to go to the top slams in the Bay, my hometown. Facts. I mean, that was insane. So what do you think? Fan, top of the top plays?
Love it. Let's do it.
Orlando, Raptors. I love it. I love seeing it all. It's awesome. All right, coming up on NBA News. I love journalism. I love facts. So, Cole Anthony?
Yeah.
I mean,
that guy can play.
That might be my winner of the weekend, but Perk, who was yours?
It's the Washington Wizards.
All right.
And shout out to Bradley Beal, right?
So what has gone so wrong for the Lakers to start this season? A lot has to do with injuries, especially to LeBron James. He's already missed 4 of the Lakers' 10 games with an ankle injury and now an abdominal strain. And the Lakers are 1-3 without him. And their new superstar, Russell Westbrook, has struggled to fit in. He's shooting just 42% from the field and 27% from three-point range, and he is leading the league in turnovers at 4.9 per game, and their defense has also taken a bit of a step back. Remember, last season, the Lakers had the best defensive efficiency in the NBA, and then 2 years ago, when they won that bubble championship, they were 3rd. However, this season, they have slipped to 13th. So I want to rejoin the panel, talk to them a little bit about this. Ramona, let's start with LeBron's abdominal strain.
Nice.
Well, when you get 2 of those types of great shooters matching up against each other, that's when it's like someone's going to pull up from the logo. Oh, you pulled up from the logo? I'm going to pull up from behind the logo. Oh, you think you did it? I'll do it better. Like it's that type of game. And I'm interested to see if the Lakers can sort of turn this around, get some wins without LeBron James, and build a little bit of morale. So next on ESPN2,
George, I'll text you in a minute.
All right, Perk.
All right, Perk.
All right, Perk, I got you.
Jalen and Jacoby coming up next, and then we're going to... What a night Monday was in the NBA. Nikola Jokic and Markieff Morris were both ejected. Ja Morant was on a trampoline. Luka Doncic dazzled. The Bulls stunned Brooklyn. Carmelo was in his bag. The Bucks, they went to the White House. Steph Curry, he cooked up a 50 piece. So, to quote my friend Kendrick Perkins, let's get it. And we start in the yay area. 'Cause, you know, guys, that's where I'm from. Perk. That's Perk. That's Richard. Richard Perk. Perk Richard. I'll start with you. What do you think, Perk, of Melo's performance last night?
Well, look, my thing with Melo is that they're wasting this. If you would have told me that Melo was going to get out to this hot start, I would have said that the Lakers were going to...
he wasn't on the floor anymore. But you know what? Melo, he was getting after it. So you know what, Perk? Let's get it.
You know what time it is?
It is time.
Look at Richard. Hey, Richard, fix your body language.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
What is let's get it, Perk, real quick?
Let's get it. Look, we'll give
ones that aren't cute.
Yeah, they ain't cute and sassy. The things that I did. Got it in the trenches.
All right.
Not what Richard did.
No, I was
Andre
sexy.
Drummond, was he cute and sassy or was he sexy last night?
Oh, look, taking advantage again. Joel Embiid not out.
An unsung hero. This is a great pickup, especially with Joel Embiid having a little bit of injury history. You know that he can fill the paint while he's gone.
Keep on with that image. I'm going to invite you back to.
Well, then let's head out to Juan Toscano defending Bogdanovic.
Ooh, we talked about Golden State defense. The coaches love. If Steve Kerr was a real one, he'll pay his technical.
It wasn't that dirty. It wasn't that not cute. All right, next up, Blake Griffin against the Raptors.
Look at this.
See this out of dark-skinned brothers, but I love what he's doing.
We get after it sometimes.
Yeah. No, it's good.
No, I agree. Light-skinned dudes don't typically do that. I only dive in fourth quarters and playoffs.
To the other side of the ball, Scotty Barnes defending Kevin Durant.
Ooh, my rookie of the year.
The top 2 picks in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham and Jalen Green, will face off for the first time tonight. And historically, that initial matchup, it's favored the top pick. The number ones have gone 42 and 28 in first meetings versus number 2s, and that includes 9 and 3 in their first 12. That's all according to Elias. So Green and Cunningham, they have been well regarded for a while now. They were the top 2 players in the 2020 ESPN 100 recruiting class. They were followed by the eventual 3rd pick, Evan Mobley, who has been balling out this season. However, it was Green who snatched the top spot that was coming out of high school. Still, it's been a little bit of a rough start for both rookies. Cunningham is shooting 23% from the floor. That's the worst through a player's first 4 games in NBA history. While Green, on the other side, the Rockets have lost 8 straight, Houston's 2nd longest losing streak of the last 20 seasons. But it's okay. You know why? Because I get to talk to my Oakland brother. I am so glad to have you in studio. Please welcome in senior NBA writer for the undefeated Mark Spears. So, Mark,
Wait, this is nice.
I know, right?
You got a nice house.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate we getting to host you. So you spent time with both Cade and Jalen leading up to their debuts. I want to start with Cade. We just saw it. He's having a little bit of a rough start. How is he managing those expectations here?
Well, he's not scared of the expectations. I mean, he told me this is an opportunity. You know, he respects being number 1, and he's not dealing with the pressure. But we saw how he started. He didn't start off so well. He missed his first 8 3-pointers. Just fine. Let's be a little bit more patient.
Especially in the hands of John Lucas. There's a fabulous story from Tim McMahon, our friend, on the website today on ESPN.com about John Lucas University. And you can see all of Mark Spears' work on The Undefeated. Thank you so much, my friend. So, like most high school draft picks, there's so much pressure on both Cade Cunningham and Jalen Green. Their teams are struggling, winning just 1 game apiece. And here's the thing. You remember, these guys, they come in, they're the top of the top, and then they usually join a team. Welcome back to NBA Today. I'm here with Brian Windhorst, and up on ESPN.com, Brian, you wrote a story detailing Vanessa Bryant and Nike ending their partnership on Kobe's signature shoe line, and then how coveted his models are now amongst NBA players. So this hoarding it's fascinating. What's the most interesting thing? What stands out to you?
Players are used to, as soon as I brought this up, they were like, oh man, it's a problem. And it's only going to get worse because obviously they're going to go through these shoes and there's no replacements.
Well, now everyone's going to be hitting up that equipment manager saying, are there any more?
They're dry.
Are there any more in the back? All right. So what have been players like Devin Booker, DeMar DeRozan, what have they said about Kobe's line ending with Nike and then their stockpile for the future?
So Booker said to me, I will never run players out. Are switching to Kobe or to Kyrie's and to Kevin Durant's shoes. But they want their Kobe's.
They want their Kobe's. And a guy like PJ Tucker, you can't change him 4 times a game. That kind of stuff.
Forget about that.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Forget about that.
So for more on this absolutely interesting story, head over to ESPN.com. Let the day go, Perk, without bringing in another special guest for you.
What we got?
We did. We got some
see what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Hey, Nate, you see what I'm saying, man? I done saw you all day today. This is beautiful.
Look at that. There's little
This is beautiful. Let's get it.
And
yeah.
of course.
Hey, I wish I could cut you a slice, bro, but I can't.
He's eating the whole thing.
I was already thinking the carb load about to be epic, Brody. Hey, man. Hey, let me say this, man. First of all, happy birthday to you, my G. I texted you earlier. But also, man, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of this ascension and the work that you're putting in to be great at what you're doing. You inspire me. This podcast that we're doing together brings me into your life a lot more. And I'm just proud of you, man. Keep doing it. Thank you to
Just on his birthday, don't do that to him. But the question is, did he text you back? Like that you texted him back?
Yeah,
he did.
You know what I mean?
I'm just making
Malika
sure.
and Janae, love both of y'all. Good seeing
We
y'all and
love you
keep
so
killing
much.
it.
All right, Perk, happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Jeremy Grant surprised a lot of people when he left the Denver Nuggets last year as a free agent, only to land with the Detroit Pistons. It turns out that the 3-year, $60 million deal Jeremy signed was just the beginning. Mark Spears has more. We have some awesome games this weekend. Perk and I, we'll see you at halftime. Yeah. And then Richard, I don't even know what he's going to be doing. I just hope you're okay out there. NFL Live is next. Bye, Richard.
Bye, guys.